So I know we all like price predictions, so why not? Let's do one. XRP holders, you're going to want to listen to this. So do you know this guy? Fortunately, I'm lucky enough to know him too. He gave me the opportunity to publish this article in Global Macro Investor. We're going to talk through my price targets now. But first I want to tell you what Global Macro Investor is. To start off with, it's $40,000 a year per subscription.
Writing macroeconomic research called the Global Macro Investor, which is read by the world's biggest hedge funds, family offices, sovereign wealth funds, governments, you name it.
And I'm not showing you this as a flex, just as an idea of where this article went and that there is some substance behind my opinion. So let's get into it. If we hit a full Fibonacci retracement, I think XRP will go out to 1360. If XRP just mimics what Bitcoin's done so far, as in Bitcoin's recent all-time high at $60-ish thousand, then XRP will top out around $12. If it hits the all-time high that Ethereum's done, and we're using Fibonacci retracements for these projections, by the way, it would top out at 1030, but that's at the previous all-time highs. I'm a believer that Bitcoin and Ethereum are both going to go on to set further all-time highs, so I do think, and I'm still a believer, that XRP will hit its full Fibonacci retracement. There's an argument to say XRP could top out at 990, which would be about 200% of its all-time high, which is what Bitcoin's done, and roughly Ethereum too. But then if you take something like Doge, for example, as a leading market indicator, as one of the first cryptos to run up in this bull run, if we did the same measured move as what Doge had, it would take us out to $94.50. And I also go on to talk about some other things like FOMO, the impact I think the lawsuit is going to have on the XRP price, and stuff like Ripple IPOing, which I think could take us all the way out to $25 at a push, and you can pause it if you want to read it. I talk about if there are certain stipulations in the lawsuit settlement that could make a supply shock, could take us out to like 3-digit XRP. And then the juicy part, I talk about what will happen when utility comes through. And I said to replace Swift, XRP would have a value of around $50. To replace the Forex market, XRP would have $66, and by replace I mean actually for the value to just be running through XRP. To help free up the Nostro Vostro accounts, we're looking at $100 to $270 XRP. For the monetary supply of the world, we'll be looking at $370 XRP. For the derivatives markets, we'd be looking at $5,000 to $10,000 XRP, and there have been hedge fund price predictions of up to $35,000. Again, these are just speculations on what potential utility could bring to the market, and my complete argument for XRP is, even if we're not right, even if it's not the number one, in my opinion, and this is not financial advice, it's going to be in the top 10, and if it's in the top 10, even if we get a tenth of the value of 35k or a tenth of the value of 10k, we're still at $1,000 per XRP.